Hey everyone, today I'm just swatching the new Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Forever Flawless Birds of Paradise palette. As soon as I saw this, I knew I wanted it. It is so stunning. So if you want to see swatches, just keep watching. So now that you've seen the swatches, let's talk about this palette. Now, swatches do not dictate how these will work on the eye, but I still like to swatch products for my Instagram and for YouTube so that you guys can see how they swatch, since I know some people do care about how products swatch, just like I do. So the shade Exotic is kind of like a ColourPop Super Shock shadow. You can like press and it makes an indent. Doesn't swatch great, honestly. Hot Tropic is also a Super Shock like shadow. You can press into it. Not a lot of pigment comes off, but this one swatches a little bit better than the shade Exotic. This would make a really beautiful inner corner highlight, I would say. Also a Super Shock like shadow. This one is more pigmented though. It reminds me of Telepathy from ColourPop a little bit. It doesn't look good swatched, but... That being said, obviously, like, I can't say if this palette is good or bad just by swatching it. When I do use it, I will update you guys in the comments and tell you if it's good or not. If you guys would like a actual review video on this, please let me know. Okay, to start off, there are different formulas in here. So there are 3 eyeshadows that are like ColourPop Super Shock shadows, if you know that formula. I know that formula very, very well, considering ColourPop is one of my favorite brands. But personally, I don't like Super Shock like shadows unless they're very pigmented. And these ones are okay. The shade Exotic, I didn't like. It just kind of was sort of like weird. Just didn't really like it. The other 2 are pretty good though. I just wish that they had normal metallics in here as well instead of just like Super Shock shadows like mostly, but that's okay. The mattes are hit or miss definitely. It really depends on the shade. The 2 blues were very hard to swatch. That green hard to swatch. The purples did okay. That pink hard to swatch, the white somewhat hard to swatch, and the oranges were actually all pretty good. The one orange called Tweet is a very like neon red orange, and it's very powdery, but it's pretty pigmented though. And then we also have some glitters. So we have 2 glitters, and honestly, they're beautiful. I think they have their own base, so you could just get away using them by themselves. I would recommend some type of glitter primer, whether you use e.l.f. or like cosmetics, anything like that. I think this palette is overall beautiful, but I'm not sure it's worth the price considering it's not great. Honestly, like, This palette is really disappointing swatch-wise. I really hoped that it would be pigmented, but most of these palettes are hit or miss. I am happy that the purples are mostly pigmented, and that pink is too, so I'm really curious how to work on my eyes. Like I said, when I do use this, I will update you guys, but so far, I'm still intrigued by this, but it didn't swatch as great as it could have. But again, that being said, that doesn't mean it's bad or anything. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you enjoyed, please comment down below any videos you'd like to see me do. Subscribe, go follow my Instagram, make it by TashaXO, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.